Hello, I'm Dr. Hannah. Right now, thousands worldwide are hospitalized because of flu. Some won't return home. According to WHO, 650,000 people die from seasonal flu annually. That's 1,780 deaths daily. But doctor, isn't flu simple? The 1918 Spanish flu killed 50 million people, more than World War I. Today we'll discuss what influenza does to your body, why it's dangerous, and how to protect yourself. Like and subscribe. This info could save your life. What is influenza? Influenza is a respiratory infection caused by influenza viruses. Don't confuse it with a common cold. Colds develop gradually, but flu strikes suddenly. Patients tell me, Dr. Hannah, it started at 2:30 p.m. exactly. That's flu, sudden, striking onset. The virus spreads through tiny droplets when infected people cough or sneeze. These invisible droplets stay airborne and enter through your nose or mouth. Sneakier still, the virus survives on surfaces for hours. Touch that doorknob, then your face, boom, infected. That's why outbreaks spread quickly on public transport. Virus types. For types exist A, B, C, and D. We worry about A and B. Type C is mild. D affects only animals. Influenza A is most dangerous, infects humans and animals. Its surface has two proteins, hemagglutinin, H, and neuraminidase, N. Different combinations create subtypes, H1N1, swine flu, H3N2, H5N1, bird flu. Funny story, a patient said, I had H1N1, so I'm immune now, right? I wish. The virus constantly changes. Last year's flu doesn't protect against this year's. It's a clever enemy, always changing disguises. Global statistics. Striking numbers. 1 billion people get infected yearly. That's 5 to 15% of Earth's population. Of these, 3 to 5 million develop serious complications. Deaths from respiratory causes alone, 290,000 to 650,000 annually. Highest risk, people over 75 and children under 5. Poorest regions, Sub-Saharan Africa, Eastern Mediterranean, Southeast Asia, face highest mortality. Comment below, have you or loved ones had severe flu? Pandemic history. The 1918 Spanish flu pandemic killed 50 to 100 million, more than all wars in history. Interestingly, it didn't start in Spain. Warring nations censored flu news, but neutral Spain published freely. Hence, a Spanish flu, unfair, right? Then came 1957 Asian flu, H2N2, 1968 Hong Kong flu, H3N2, and 2009 H1N1 swine flu, 150,000 to 575,000 deaths. Now in 2025, scientists warn about H5N1 bird flu. In 2024, 61 U.S. human cases were detected, up from just 2 previously. This virus has a 30% mortality rate, 3 in 10 die. Serious threat. Symptoms. Symptoms appear 1 to 4 days after exposure, average 2 days. Remember, flu starts suddenly. Classic symptoms. Fire high fever, 38 to 40 degrees Celsius. Flexed biceps muscle E joint pain, feels like being hit by a truck. Sneezing face dry cough, lasts weeks. Tired face extreme fatigue, can't get out of bed. Face with bandaged head severe headache. Thermometer chills and sweating. Face with medical mask sore throat, runny nose. Important, adults rarely get nausea or vomiting or diarrhea, that's another virus. Kids can, in 10 to 20% of cases. Subscribe. Your health matters. Recovery time. Dr. Hanner, when will I recover? Most healthy adults recover in 5 to 7 days, but complete recovery takes 1 to 2 weeks. Cough and fatigue can persist 2 to 3 weeks. Warning: elderly, children, pregnant women, or those with chronic illnesses face higher danger and longer recovery. Pneumonia complications can develop. Medical treatment. 2 approaches: symptomatic and antiviral. Symptomatic: acetaminophen or ibuprofen, fever, pain relief. Plenty of fluids, prevent dehydration. Bed rest, body needs energy. Warning: no aspirin for under 18s, can cause dangerous Reye syndrome. Antiviral, the interesting part. Most common: Oseltamivir, Tamiflu. How it works: influenza virus enters cells, copies RNA, produces new viruses. These want to exit, but stick to cell membranes. Neuraminidase enzyme cuts this connection, freeing viruses to infect more cells. Oseltamivir blocks neuraminidase. Viruses stay stuck, can't spread. Your immune system destroys them. Critical rule: take within first 48 hours. After day 3 to 4, your immune system already fights back. Late use reduces benefit. Effect: shortens flu duration 1 to 2 days. Sounds small? During severe flu, even 1 day matters tremendously. Other antivirals: zanamivir, Relenza inhaler form. Peramivir, Rapivarb for form. Baloxavir, Zofluzer new generation. Side effects: nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. Rarely, neuropsychiatric effects. Natural treatments. Most curious topic. First, natural methods don't cure but alleviate symptoms and support healing. Serious cases need doctors. KECAP 1 fluids, fundamental. Drink 2 to 2.5 liters water daily. Flu causes fluid loss through fever or sweating. Dehydration slows recovery. Herbal teas. Herb linden, reduces fever. Don't boil. Steep at 80 degrees Celsius for 5 to 10 minutes. Ginger, anti-inflammatory, warms body. Boil 2 to 3 minutes, steep 5 minutes. Add honey and lemon. Lemon, vitamin C boosts immunity. Consume 2 to 3 daily. Rosehip, richer in vitamin C than oranges. Supports immunity. Teacup with handle sage, antiseptic, soothes throat and cough. Blossom echinacea, supports immune system. Hibiscus, research shows great immunity benefits. Dr. Hanner's special blend. 1 teaspoon grated ginger plus 1 cinnamon stick, boil 2 minutes, plus linden pinch plus 1 teaspoon rosehip plus sage pinch plus half lemon plus 1 teaspoon honey, add when serving. Drink morning, evening. Both protective and therapeutic. KECAP 2 honey, nature's antibiotic. Soothes throat, relieves cough. Studies show it beats some cough syrups. Warning: not for babies under 1 year. Take 1 teaspoon 2-3x daily. Don't add to very hot water, destroys enzymes. KECAP 3 garlic, natural antiviral. Crushed garlic converts allicin to allicin, powerful antiviral or antibacterial. Crush, wait 10 minutes, swallow raw or add to meals. 2 to 3 cloves daily. Smell issue? Eat parsley. KECAP for steam therapy, boiling water, towel overhead, inhale 10 to 15 minutes. Opens congestion, loosens phlegm. Add eucalyptus or peppermint oil for extra benefit. Keycap 5 Salt Gargle. Half teaspoon salt in warm water. Gargle 3-4x daily. Incredible throat relief. Keycap 6 Vitamin C. 1000 to 2000 milligrams daily. Sources: oranges, kiwi, broccoli, red peppers, more C than oranges, kale. Keycap 7 Zinc. Supports immunity, inhibits virus multiplication. Lozenges at flu onset shorten duration. Keycap 8 Bed Rest. Sleep 8 to 10 hours. Working during flu harms you and spreads virus. Keycap 9 Nutrition. Light foods, chicken soup, scientifically proven, fruits, vegetables, yogurt et café, probiotics, fish, omega-3. Avoid sugar, processed foods, fatty foods. Keycap 10 Humidifier. Moistens air, helps breathing. Share your natural methods in comments. Scientists. Breakthrough creators. Trophy Dr. Maurice Hilleman developed 40+ vaccines. Pioneered flu vaccine. Identified 1957 Asian flu from daughter's throat culture. Quickly created vaccine. Saved millions. Trophy Dr. Richard Shope first isolated influenza in pigs, 1930s. Discovered human-animal flu connection. Trophy Dr. Elian and Dr. Hitchings laid antiviral foundations. Nobel Prize 1988. Trophy Dr. Jonas Salk, known for polio vaccine, also contributed to flu vaccine development. Celebrities with flu. Flu doesn't discriminate. Medium white star Donald Trump, 2019 flu case. Medium white star Cristiano Ronaldo, 2020 symptoms, turned out COVID. Medium white star Adele, cancelled concerts. Medium white star Queen Victoria, 1889-90 Russian flu, recovered. Medium white star Woodrow Wilson, 1919 Spanish flu weakened him during Treaty of Versailles. Never do during flu. Crossmark 1. No antibiotics. Flu is viral, not bacterial. Antibiotics are useless and harmful. Exception: if bacterial pneumonia develops later. Crossmark 2. Don't go to work, school. You're contagious 5 to 7 days. Stay home for everyone's safety. Crossmark 3. No excessive exercise. Weakens immunity more, can cause heart inflammation. Rest. Crossmark 4. No alcohol. Suppresses immunity, causes dehydration. Delays recovery. Crossmark 5. Don't smoke. Irritates airways, increases cough. Crossmark 6. Don't overuse fever reducers. Mild fever, 38 to 38.5 degrees Celsius, helps fight virus. Use only for high fever, 39 degrees C+. Crossmark 7. No cold weather exposure. Stresses immune system. Stay warm. Crossmark 8. Don't stress. Stress suppresses immunity. Relax. Crossmark 9. Don't start meds late. Antivirals work best within 48 hours. Act early. Crossmark 10. Don't ignore doctor. Risk groups, breathing issues, chest pain, 3+ day fever, confusion, go immediately. Flu can be fatal. Must do during flu. White heavy check mark 1. Isolate. Separate room, disinfect surfaces, wash hands frequently. White heavy check mark 2. Cover mouth. Use elbow or tissue when coughing or sneezing. White heavy check mark 3. Drink water. Every hour, 1 glass. White heavy check mark 4. Sleep. Immunity's best friend. White heavy check mark 5. Eat. Body needs energy. White heavy check mark 6. Monitor symptoms. Check fever regularly. White heavy check mark 7. Humidify. Prevent dryness. White heavy check mark 8. Think positive. Mental health affects physical health. Post-recovery. White heavy check mark start slowly, don't rush back to full pace. White heavy check mark support immunity, supplements for 2 to 3 weeks. White heavy check mark post-flu cough normal for 2 to 3 weeks, unless yellowy green phlegm with fever. White heavy check mark return to sports gradually, light walking first week. White heavy check mark review lifestyle, fix stress, sleep and nutrition issues. White heavy check mark consider vaccination for next season. Blood values. Flu effects, leukocytes, normal a low, CRP, elevated, sedimentation, increased, platelets, may drop, liver enzymes, rarely elevated. Values normalize post-recovery and less complications occur. Prevention. Syringe flu vaccine, most effective. Must be annual, virus changes yearly. WHO determines strains. 2024 to 2025, quadrivalent, 2A plus 2B strains. Who needs it? Over 65, children 6mo plus, pregnant women, chronic diseases, weak immunity, healthcare workers, everyone wanting protection. When? September-October optimal. But February still acceptable, late better than never. Protection? 40 to 60%, but vaccinated people get milder cases with very low death risk. Causes flu? No. Contains dead virus. Impossible to cause flu. Mild side effects, injection site pain, mild fever, are immune responses, not flu. Other methods. Hand hygiene, 20 plus seconds. Face with medical masks in crowds. No enter sign, don't touch face. Disinfect surfaces. Runner healthy lifestyle. Salad vitamin D. Busts in silhouette avoid crowds. Sneezing face distance from sick people. Conclusion. Summary. Sparkles flu kills 650,000 yearly. Serious disease. Sparkles virus constantly changes. New outbreaks yearly. Sparkles sudden onset. Fever, pain, fatigue, cough. Sparkles treatment, rest, fluids, antivirals, first 48 hours. Sparkles natural methods, ginger, honey, lemon, vitamin C. Sparkles don't, antibiotics, work, excessive exercise. Sparkles DO, isolate, hydrate, sleep, eat. Sparkles prevention, annual vaccine, hand hygiene. Most important, risk groups or severe symptoms, see a doctor. Final call. If this helped, like and subscribe. Share your flu remedies and comments. Let's learn together. Remember, health is our greatest asset. Take care. I'm Dr. Hannah. Stay healthy.